Hello everyone and welcome to Breaking Jimin News. I'm the Dream and here is the first news for you. In the first hour's Korean Standard Time of 4th of April, Jimin's Like Crazy debuted at number 1 on Billboard Hot 100, making him the first Korean K-pop soloist to achieve this feature in history. Congratulations, our Jiminie! The applause is needed here because we are so proud of you. So now, through this achievement, Jimin is the first Asian soloist to hit number 1 on Billboard Hot 100 in 60 years. Since Q Sakamoto in 1963, breaking a 60-year-old record and long wait for this to happen again. Also, by this achievement, Jiminie joined BTS as the only Korean act in history to reach number 1 on the Hot 100. He earned his 7th number 1 hit across his overall career with BTS and now solo. And by this, Park Jimin became the first and only person in history to have number 1 on Hot 100 as a group member and a soloist. Also, according to Billboard, Jimin earns his first Hot 100 number 1 as a credited writer, while A.R.M.Y rings up his 4th following credits on BTS's My Universe, Butter, and Life Goes On. Mini money power is unstoppable. So, beside topping the Hot 100 chart, Jiminie's Like Crazy also landed at number 2 on Billboard Global 200 chart and Global chart excluding United States. Like Crazy also debuted at number 1 on this week's Billboard Digital Song Sales chart, where the song achieved the biggest debut week sales of the year. And Jiminie's Face album is now the most streamed 2023 album by a Korean K-pop act on Spotify. So of course, right after this incredible achievement was announced, the first ones to congratulate Jiminie on social media were his members of BTS. The fastest was Hobie, posting this post on his Instagram story. And right after him, A.R.M.Y also did the same, captioning his post, "I am so proud." Then Jiminie himself wrote a post on Weverse saying just "wow," to which Hobie replied with a bunch of fire heart emojis. And then also Yoongi replied to Jiminie's post, writing, "Yes, Park Jimin, number 1 singer on the Billboard Hot 100. You are so cool, doing amazing. And concert guest, ring ring ring." Yes, Yoongi, we want to see Jiminie at your tour so much. Please bring him along. We would be so happy to see you together on stage. And then J-Hope wrote another post on Weverse saying, "Jimina, you're so cool and I'm so proud. Hyung is all tearing up, crying. You've worked so hard. Lots of congratulations." And then our Jiminie posted another post on Weverse, and this time it was a picture of his computer screen where he opened up his notepad and started writing a note for us. And in the note he wrote, "A.R.M.Y, you all, this is Jimin. As it still doesn't feel real, I don't know what to say to you guys. Oh my goodness, Jiminie felt so overwhelmed and so happy, and he couldn't just formulate everything that he wanted to say in a note. So instead, couple of minutes later, he turned on Weverse Live and did a little live for us where he talked to us and expressed everything he wanted to say. The first thing that he did was bowing to ARMYs and thanking us for his #1 on Billboard Hot 100. Then he also thanked the members, once again ARMYs, and everyone who worked hard and helped him in creating this wonderful song and album. Jiminie also mentioned that he got congratulatory calls from A.R.M.Y and J-Hope after the announcement of his achievement. And then he shared that his father also called him up and said he was so proud of his son's achievement. But along with that, he also mentioned that his father actually felt sad after listening to the songs of Face for the first time. And he said, "When I first made this album, I played it at my house, telling my father that this is my first album, but he told me it made him sad and he cried. I didn't know that this album would receive so much love." Jiminie wondered out what exactly about the album made his father sad, but given that the album deals with some of the hurt and painful emotions Jiminie went through during the pandemic, it might be understandable why Jimin's dad was saddened by the songs. But the fact that Jimin was able to turn his negative emotions into groundbreaking piece of art is truly remarkable, deserves all the praise, and is absolutely worth of his father being the proudest because of his son's achievements. So at the end of the live, Jiminie thanked ARMYs once again for everything, and he said he will work even harder and try to be even better and become someone that we can be proud of, that he is our artist singer. But Jiminie, we are already so proud of you, and you are incredible artist that we are overjoyed to be fans of. We just want you to always be happy and do only the things that bring you joy. So to show our enormous love for Jiminie, A.R.M.Y of course took over the Twitter completely after the announcement of his #1 on Hot 100. Jiminie occupied the entire top 11 trends in the United States, and then he also occupied top 10 spots on worldwide trends after topping the Hot 100 chart. And of course, the South Korea trends were also going wild. So then, at the end of all of this excitement, Jiminie also posted a post on his Instagram with the Hot 100 Billboard chart, and he captioned it, "Love you all." We love and adore you too, Jiminie, and we are so incredibly proud. You deserve it so much and even more. So finally, in the morning, after the middle of the night news happened, the whole South Korea celebrated Jiminie's achievement as well, because headlines in more than 9 news broadcast stations across multiple TV networks were reporting about this Jiminie historic achievement. And even Jimin's former dance school, Just Dance Academy, shared the news of Jimin's #1 on Billboard Hot 100 in their Instagram stories. It was so heartwarming to see those who have been with Jimin since the beginning being so proud of where he is now. And of course, all of the producers on the song Like Crazy also posted about the achievement on their Instagram stories, like P-Dog, Ghost Loop, and others. And the other grand Billboard chart achievement was that Jiminie's solo album Face debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 with 164,000 units. And it marked the biggest debut and highest charting album of all time by a Korean soloist. Jimin achieved the biggest debut sales week for an artist with his first Billboard 200 entry since BTS album in 2021. To compare, here are the biggest album debut by Korean acts in US history. All top 5 spots are taken by BTS albums, and Jiminie's Face lands at number 7 on this list. So of course, this news as well made A.R.M.Y so proud and excited that, like always, Jimin took over top 3 worldwide trends on Twitter. And also, Face by Jimin is a global success as it sets records on music charts globally as highest charting or first ever K-soloist entry. Jimin has emerged as the highest ranking Korean soloist ever on the charts in Poland, Germany, France, Italy, and UK. And his influence could also be felt on other entries in Austria, Australia, India, Greece, Sweden, Ireland, Switzerland, and Netherlands. Jimin Face also broke record for the longest charting number 1 album on worldwide iTunes by a Korean soloist in history. Face remained at number 1 on the worldwide iTunes chart for 7 consecutive days. Our constant record breaker and record maker Jiminie continues to conquer music charts all over the world, and we are so extremely proud of him. And now, couple of other news of this past few days. On 2nd of April, we got the final few Jiminie pictures for Emotion of the Day content. And now finally the whole image of this adorable Emotion of the Day is completed. So the final little doodles on the pictures were from Jiminie performances at M Countdown, at Music Bank, and at Inkikayo. And also the final image was of Jiminie doing the highest form of respect, bowing to A.R.M.Ys with his full body. This is the second time that Jiminie is bowing to A.R.M.Ys in this way. He is so incredible and precious, and his love for us is endless. It's truly so touching of him, and it makes our heart so warm. And next, also on April 2nd, we got the announcement of Yoongi's Suga's first official solo album that will be out on April 21st. And pre-release track will be out on Friday, April 7th. This announcement came out of nowhere and left A.R.M.Ys shocked. And in the big hit announcement, they said that the album's name will be D-Day. So D-Day marks the concluding chapter of a trilogy by Suga's another moniker, August D, succeeding the previous mixtapes August D and D2. The album delves into personal journey of Suga as August D, offering an intimate portrayal of his life as an artist. Oh my goodness, who is excited for Yoongi's new album? I definitely am very excited. And here comes a little announcement from me as well, because I won't be home in the next 2 weeks. So that's why also I am doing this form of Jimin news right now and in the near future, because I won't be able to gather everything for the next 2 weeks. So the next 2 Sundays there won't be videos of Jimin weekly news. But if something very major happens during that time, I will try to make a shorter form of video titled Jimin Breaking News like this one to keep you updated in some way. And after I get back home, the schedule hopefully will turn back to normal. So, talking about 7th of April, I won't be able to record the reaction on this day, but maybe the 8th or 9th of April I will get out something to you if I manage to record something in the hotel room. But we will see. So yeah, the boys are not leaving us to breathe even for 1 second. I'm stressed out. And the next news was that on 3rd of April, Studio Chom released a stunning Jiminie choreography video for the series Be Original of his main title track, Like Crazy. The video is very high quality with excellent color grading. In the clip, Jimin is seen performing the single's choreography from various angles, and he makes us lose our minds completely. And my totally fangirl mode reaction to this video you will be able to see very soon. So stay tuned because I lost it. And the final news was that we got finally the performances of Like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2 of Jiminie on SBS Inkikayo. They also released incredible fancams for both performances on their YouTube channels, and I will definitely get to them eventually. But first, I need to post many other reactions that I already prepared for you, and then I will get to those as well. SBS also released Like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2 stage performance photos from Jiminie's incredible stages. And we love how the images show Jiminie's amazing charisma, stage presence, and his commanding aura on the stage. And here is the beautiful photos collection for you. Enjoy! So that is all for this Jimin breaking news. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time!